Welcome to Caracomp Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence. That 99% accurate badge protecting your bank account, there's a good chance it expired months ago. Not because the technology broke, but because the criminals moved on and the test didn't. If you've ever verified your identity by taking a selfie, to open a bank account, unlock a payment app, or prove you're really you, this is about the invisible system that decided you were real. And that system was tested against yesterday's threats. According to research from Intrust, deepfakes now account for 1 in 5 biometric fraud attempts. Fake selfies alone jumped 58% in a single year. That's the kind of number that stopped me cold, because it means the ground is shifting faster than the tools can keep up. So how does a system that passed its test still leave you exposed? Let's start with the core problem, the mismatch in timing. A verification tool gets tested and certified maybe once a year. But the fraud it's supposed to stop changes every single month. Picture the calendar. In 1 month, criminals push AI-generated fake documents. The next, they inject fake videos straight into the camera feed. The month after that, sharper deepfakes. The tool that passed a clean exam in January is defending against threats that didn't exist when it was graded. The security researchers at Biometric Update put it with a lock. Imagine a company that tests their door lock against every break-in trick popular in January. They stamp it 99% secure. But by June, thieves have invented 6 new ways in, and the lock is still passing that same old January test. The lock didn't get weaker. The world got smarter around it. For the rest of us, that means the reassuring badge on the app isn't lying, it's just answering a question nobody's asking anymore. So why is fraud moving this fast? One word, automation. According to fraud analysts at Adyen, attackers now run what they call a continuous test and learn cycle. A criminal doesn't try one fake identity and give up. They fire off thousands of variations at once, tweaking names, faces, payment details, and let software watch what slips through. Whatever works gets copied and scaled in minutes. And it's cheap. Researchers found you can buy deepfake images, cloned voices, and stolen biometric data for as little as $5. $5. That's the price of a coffee aimed at your bank account. One person with a decent AI model can generate thousands of fake identities and documents before lunch. Now, most of us make one very reasonable assumption. If a tool tests 95% accurate, we figure it stays 95% accurate. And honestly, that makes sense. A thermometer that reads correctly in January still reads correctly in June. Math and physics don't drift overnight. So why would accuracy? Because accuracy here isn't a fixed property of the tool. It depends entirely on the threats around it. Security experts call this signature drift. The fraud patterns change so fast that the rules expire before anyone can update them. A system trained to catch stolen or morphed photos can be helpless against an attack type that didn't exist during its training. The tool didn't decay. It got outmaneuvered. So the right question was never, how accurate is this thing? It's, when was it last tested against the fraud happening right now? A 99% score from 6 months ago isn't comfort, it's a warning label. Here's the whole thing in 3 sentences. Fraud used to be one crook trying one trick. Now it's software running thousands of tricks a minute for pocket change. The tools that stop it get tested once a year, so they're always a few months behind. That accurate badge isn't wrong. It's just describing a fight that already changed. Whether you're choosing security tools for a living or just tapping your face to check your balance, the smart move is the same. Stop asking how good the score is and start asking how fresh the test is. The full story's in the description if you want the deep dive. Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, Caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.